in the previous contract, we're led to believe that there was a buyout clause next summer. Is there still a buyout clause?
No. Which is not normal that I tell everyone that, but I already did it. So no, for next season, for this summer and next summer, there's no buyout clause. No.
Well, that's good news for you. A shame for many of us in England. We were looking forward to seeing you in the Premier League.
I would say I'm hoping we go to England, but then for the Champions League. I'm happy over here. That's the reason why I stay.
Whose decision was it to stay and to not even think about negotiating with another club? Was it your decision?
I just said that there were a few clubs interested in me, where my agent talked to, where I talked to. I'm not going into names. There's been a lot of rumors, but there were a few clubs interested. And then I, in the end, made the decision to stay. So there's never been a concrete interest from any club all over the world towards Feyenoord, and there's never been an agreement with me, with any club at all. So yeah, that's the situation.
But the way.
And then I decided to stay here. I think it was Tuesday. I said, and Monday evening I decided for myself. Tuesday morning I made that decision clear to staff members as well. Which, if I would eventually go somewhere, I asked them to join me if they were still open for that, because those staff members were also the one I took from other clubs.
One of those clubs where intermediaries, not you directly, not the club directly, but intermediaries acting for both sides. One of those clubs was Tottenham. I
don't know if the intermediaries work from both sides, but I don't think it's gentle, that word I asked you. I think it's not gentle to go into names. So I said there were two clubs very interested and where I spoke to, but none of them ever reached to a point where they were concrete to Feyenoord, or intermediaries were concrete towards Feyenoord or to my agents to talk about buyout clauses or transfer fees. That has never been the situation.
And another thing that's quite common in football, and no one would be blamed for doing it, is using interest around the world from other potential employers to improve the deal that you have at the club that you're at. Some are suggesting that you've done that. Would you agree or not agree with that?
No. I'm almost happy that you asked this question in English again, so I can say it one more time, so it really goes in the head of everyone. Before this conversation on Wednesday started, not before, but the first thing my agent said to the club was, listen, he will for sure stay at Feyenoord, so whatever you offer him should come from his performances, what he did at this club, and don't feel any threat of him leaving. He will for sure be your head coach next season. So, and that is what I asked her to say, because I wanted it to be 100% sure that this could not be said about me. And maybe not the smartest way to negotiate, but I had enough in my hands because of the performances. But I would like to emphasize, and I've did it already 3 times in Dutch, and now in English one more time, that this happens. And I would almost ask you, please ask Dennis if this has been said, because he will confirm that.
Maybe come to England.
And that was not one of the conditions in my contract, that he had to confirm that. That is the absolute truth.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.